Hi, welcome back to the channel. It's Tatiana of Meat-Based Tati. I'm going to be traveling to visit some family, and my goal is to stay 100% carnivore. And a lot of people say it's hard to stay on track while you're traveling on carnivore, but here's how I'm doing it. You just got to plan ahead, and if you plan ahead, it makes it a lot easier, and that way you don't have to think about it when you get hungry or starving. You have it already mapped out for you. You have your meals mapped out, and you're ready to go. Here's what I'm bringing. I'm having some steaks for dinner. And then I'm going to have some ground beef and eggs for my breakfasts. And then I'll have another steak. And then we have to have some butter, of course. And then some bone broth in case I get a little bit of I want a warm treat. Or a midday, just yummy warm drink. And then I have my deli meat, homemade deli meat. And then I have, for the road, some carnivore bars and some carnivore snacks, just in case we get hungry while we're traveling. And then I'm going to bring my own salt because I just can't stand a random table salt. Love that. And then I will also do some half and half for my husband for his coffees. I just rather do it this way so that there's no mystery ingredients when we get there. Just stopping for a little break. Needed to move my legs and just get a little bit of movement in. I wanted to also snack on one of these guys. I used to stop at a store and just try to find what's convenient, but now I just pack these or something like this with me, and it makes my life so much easier while traveling, and they're just delicious. You get them out and just this little piece of meat. I can add some salt, and that's just perfect carnivore snack for me.
As soon as we got in, we found the grill and salted our steaks, started to preheat the grill, and then I just massaged the salt into the steak and did the same thing to the other side. Ideally, you want to do this for a few hours ahead of your cook, but we got in late and we're ready to cook. So I did the same thing to the burgers and they were ready to go.
We are grilling. I'm so excited. Well, I'm not grilling. My sweet husband is grilling for us today, which I love because he's mostly the grill guy here, the grill master. So in our relationship, I'd rather him grill and I'd rather do the cooking inside. But I'm excited. We have a steak. It's a bone-in strip steak, and we have some burgers, and then I'll probably have a little bit of my deli meat on the side, and I'm super excited. With the whole grill situation, if you can whether you're traveling to a family or to an Airbnb, if you can kind of look through the details or ask if they have a grill, that's always super helpful because it just elevates your meal. So you're not just oh, I'm eating like ground beef and eggs every morning, every meal, like, you know, having a grilled steak, just like, it makes me just for sure not miss out on anything. So that's definitely a big tip there. But we are going to finish grilling these, and then we'll show you how they turn out and catch you in a little bit.
The secret to grilling burgers and steaks perfectly is rather simple. Have your husband do it. For some reason, I just cannot cook a steak on the grill and do it right. So I am very appreciative of when my husband is able and willing to cook some meat on the grill.
Thank you, husband.
I had waited all day for this dinner, and I'm so excited because the steak ended up being really delicious, nice and juicy. And if I can have this meal while I'm traveling around with family who's eating normal other foods, this meal is so satisfying and so delicious, I don't even think about anything else. Later that evening, we caught a beautiful sunset and had to share it with you guys. There's just something about country living sunsets that just are so peaceful and beautiful. It is the next morning. I am cooking up some ground beef. I used some butter because it could be a little bit on the leaner side. And then I'm going to whisk up my eggs, making my basic scrambled and ground beef bowls. And then I also add some homemade deli meat, which has been delicious to add to my mix this week. It is time for some coffee, not for me, for my husband. I love making him a nice little latte when we come over here. As he is reducing his coffee, he still has a little bit of latte. He's a little bit behind me on the schedule as we were planning. And so now he gets to enjoy these yummy little lattes, and I get to make them for him. I will say, I do love myself a good little latte, that's for sure. But until I'm finished with this phase of my life, I will be enjoying that nourishing, delicious, warm bone broth instead. But speaking of getting off coffee, the last time I got off coffee, I was so happy that I didn't get any headaches or migraines because I just stair-stepped off of coffee, which is the best thing ever.
Okay, we are going to go to a natural market and check out if we can get some raw cream. I love getting raw cream, and this is one of the places we can get it, so I'm super excited. We're gonna go take you inside and see if we can get some cream.
Cute little wholesome natural markets will forever have my heart, and honestly, I just love walking through them. I could walk through them and not get anything and just be content. I love to see all the raw cheese here. And then just the quality, different types of dairies, like they have really good yogurts and things like that. Obviously they have some other stuff, but you can find some really good options here, and I just love to see it.
Found the goods. These are awesome, guys. $5.99. That's not even that bad for a local beeswax candle, taper candle. Fun fact, this little place is a special place. It's where my husband got our engagement ring, or my engagement ring. And today is the day he proposed. Isn't that crazy? This is the cream. It's really bright, I'm sorry. It's a raw cream. I absolutely love raw cream. And no, it doesn't have any carrageenan, and no, this is not milk. This is just really good cream. Best place to find your local creams is like farmers market, local markets. Try to look out online for like boutique like dairy natural farm places basically, and you can usually have some luck as long as your state allows it. But yeah, that's what I love, and we're gonna actually check out our local farmers market as well. Correction, not ours, the one we are visiting our family in.
The farmers market was fun, but we had to come see these girls.
Not feeding you, girls, sorry. Oh, there you are, big guy. Oh my gosh. Sorry, it's night time. You go to sleep. Good night. Oh, tricked ya.
After going outside and hanging out with my nephew, we went inside and salted our steaks and then got going on a very fun project that you will see shortly. Okay, so here's the super fun project I was mentioning earlier. My brother-in-law asked if we could help him with some carnivore meals as he's doing carnivore. So of course we said yes, because we absolutely love this kind of stuff. We wish we could do this for so many people. As long as they just show interest and have the general means to do it, we would love to do this for so many people. My husband was so helpful and it made the process so much easier, so truly grateful, and we really enjoyed cooking all these meals up. There's something just so satisfying about seeing all those containers full of good nutrition. Anywho, we are now onto my own dinner, making some T-bone steaks that honestly kind of look a little bit more like a porterhouse, which was phenomenal. The only thing about this dinner that I would change was my husband cooking it instead of me, because he really can cook steaks really well, and I overcooked these ones.
Okay, just got back from my trip. It was a nice trip. We were really busy, and it was just really pleasant to have all of our meals already set out for us, so we didn't have to do any thinking. And it was just a nice weekend with family, and got to do some carnivore meals for a family member, which was really fun. And it was just all over a good, busy weekend. And so it can be a good weekend if you just pack ahead. I'll see you in the next video. If you want to comment down below, I'd greatly appreciate that. And check out my memberships if you'd like to join and be a part of the channel.